Hey guys, how's it going? Aaron Chen here. Hope you're doing well. If you're watching this video right now, then you're probably looking for a way to generate more income on the internet. You want to understand how to actually make real money online, all right? So what I'm going to do over the next couple of minutes is show you how this works, all right? What the different stages of the online life cycle are, and then we'll sort of, get you going, okay? So again, if you're watching this video, you might have found my video somewhere online randomly, or you are one of my YouTube subscribers, all right? So hey guys, had my whiteboard out today, so I thought, I'd do a little whiteboard video. Would like to be able to do this a lot more, but sometimes it's difficult with having to lug this thing in and out. It's really, really big. But I had it in today. I was doing a couple of high resolution videos for some of my new sales funnels, which you guys will see very, very soon. All right, it should be super fun. And thought I had it out. So let's talk a little bit about the online life cycle, right? I hope that this helps you guys because a lot of people don't talk about this stuff, okay? And it's very important for you to understand this in your mind, because if you jump stages, some people jump stages, and it happened to me, okay? Instead of going stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, I went stage 1, got really frustrated, went straight to stage 3 when I wasn't ready, and it messed everything up. I lost like a whole year doing that, okay? So again, for those of you who don't know my story, I've been online now almost a decade, almost 10 years, building businesses online, failed miserably my first 8 years, smashing my head against the wall constantly. And it wasn't until about 1.5 years, 2 years ago now, where I started to get into tremendous profit, really know what I'm doing, and now sharing a lot of these ideas with my people, you, and anybody that wants to learn, okay? But if you are looking to build an online business, it doesn't matter what it is. It could be internet marketing, affiliate marketing, information products, whatever it is, okay? This is generally the stages of growth that you should follow, all right? Otherwise, it starts to get a little bit hectic, okay? So stage number 1 is just getting started. You're a beginner, you have no idea what you're doing. Usually what happens is the best thing to do is to remarket other people's products, okay? So, you're brand new, you have no skills, okay? You have no skills, you're just learning the business, okay? Now the easiest thing to do, and this is what I recommend, is to sell other people's products, okay? And generally what happens is you use their websites. So you use their websites, you use their collaterals, is that right? I'm not sure. So you use their websites, you use their collaterals, you use all their stuff, okay? You don't really do anything on your own. Maybe you build your own landing page, perhaps, right? And you start emailing your own list and stuff like that. That's very possible, okay? Now, what happens here is you should, this would be like, I would say 1,000 to maybe, about there. $1,000 to $5,000, okay? So you should do this until this stage. This is stage 1. So you're brand new, you're learning the business. I don't recommend creating any of your own products or anything like that yet, okay? Here's the reason why I say that, right? So I made this mistake. I got really, really frustrated at this point. I was making, a bit of money here, $1,000, $1,500, for the first few years. I got really frustrated. I saw a lot of these leaders building their own products and websites, and I was like, I gotta do that. That's how you make the big money, right? And then what I did was I jumped straight to stage 3, stage 4, I spent a whole year creating all these products, but I didn't know how to sell them, okay? And then it didn't go anywhere. I didn't launch that product, but I had spent all this time, creating products that I was just copying from other people. And you don't want to do that, right? Because they're not real. They're not based on your real results. And that is the problem with the internet. There are so many people out there who are hawking stuff and creating their own programs, which they don't even know if it works or not, because they're just copying somebody else, right? And you got to be really, really careful with who you follow, right? And I'm guilty of that, okay? I did that when I think I was 4 or 5 years into my business at that point. I decided to do that because I thought that's how you make a lot of money. And it is, if you know what you're doing and you're at the right stage of your business, okay? But if you're not, don't do it. Okay, so stage 1 is really about, you're just getting started, you're learning the business, so you shouldn't be creating your own stuff. You should be learning to become a great marketer. You should be honing your marketing skill set. You should be learning how to drive a lot of traffic, a lot of traffic, okay, to your business, whatever it is, social media, pay-per-click, solo ads, search media, whatever, okay? Drive a lot of that to your business. You should be using, generally speaking, you should be using other people's stuff, okay? Their sales funnels, their websites. Maybe you use your own, your own blog, obviously, and your own capture page here. That's great, okay? And that will bring you to about $1,000 to $5,000, okay? Stage 2 is when you start to get a hang of it. You've made some money, you're like, yeah, okay, sorry, and this could be even a little bit less, okay? This could even be 3,000, right? You're just getting your feet wet. So 1 to 3,000, something like that, okay? Stage 2 is when, yeah, you started getting the hang of it. You know what traffic is, you know how to build a capture page, you've got your own blog, you're emailing your list on a regular basis, you're starting to get a lot more confident, okay? So here you're not brand new anymore, okay? You're an intermediate marketer. So you're intermediate marketer already, okay? Now you should be building your own stuff, okay? So you should have, your own websites, your own blog, your own sales funnels, right? What else? Your own capture pages. You should be doing videos on a regular basis. I mean, there's so many things here, okay? But here, you're still selling other people's stuff. Okay, you're still not selling your own stuff yet, guys, all right? This stage, really you're not. Because there's no point in doing that unless you're earning like $10, $20, $30,000. There's no point, because to create your own stuff, to create your own products, it takes a lot of time. Okay? You have to deal with merchant accounts. You have to create all your own products. You have to create the logos, the brands. You have to build out the sales funnel. You have to worry about the customer service. You have to worry about the refunds. I mean, there's just so much stuff that you have to do at this stage that you don't want to deal with yet, because you're not quite there yet, okay? But there is so much that you can do in stage 2, which is the cool part, and a lot of people don't realize that, right? So when I say selling other people's stuff, just an extension of that, you're really selling you're strategically selling top level products, okay? And when I say strategic, okay, so at this stage, you might not have any idea what you're doing, okay? You could go out there and you could, market an MLM company. You could market some random ClickBank products. Maybe you've got a good, top tier sales program, and this is kind of where you start, right? This is really, right at the beginning. But it takes a while before you can find some really, really good products, okay? And it took me a long time to kind of siphon through and filter through a lot of garbage that's online. And you'll find that when you find good programs that pay very well, the quality of the products are very, very high, and even the way that it's sold is very, very good. So either the sales funnel is very good, or maybe they've got an automated webinar, which is the best, by the way, okay? And if you can build your own websites and sales funnels, your own value series, and those of you who know me, you hear me talk about the value series a lot. If you can build your value series around these top level products and strategically, market them and promote them, you can make a lot of money. You can do really, really well. And a lot of people don't understand this stuff. Most people they're not here, right? Most people are kind of like here. They're not even at the end of stage 1. They're right at the beginning of stage 1. Most people haven't even made a single dollar on the internet, right? And it's because they're not focused on the right things. They're not focused on, understanding traffic. They're not focused on understanding marketing in general. You have to do this. If you don't understand traffic, if you don't understand marketing, if you're not getting eyeballs to your business, if you're not collecting emails, you're not really growing a business, right? And actually I spoke about this just recently in my latest podcast where I talk about marketing muscle. Okay, so again, if you haven't checked out my podcast, I got it in the resources section below. Listen to my podcast every day. I dropped some bombs in there that are really going to help you to move forward in your business. Okay, and if you're not working out your marketing muscle, all right, if you're not building those biceps, if you're not building that chest, right, if you're not in the gym every single day to understand traffic, understand marketing, you're never going to progress in your business, okay? So this is an art, yeah? You have, this is a skill. You've got to learn it, all right? You've got to take the time to learn it. So stage 2, building your own stuff, branding your stuff. You're starting to become an authority here, okay? So you are an authority already by this stage. And here's the cool part about being an authority. A lot of people are like, well, don't you need to own your own stuff to become an authority? Not really. You don't really. There are some super affiliates out there that are constantly, by the way, there are people out there that don't even own their own products and they earn like $30, $40, $50,000 every single month. It's pretty incredible, right? It's because they've become great marketers, okay? They understand how to promote. They understand how to push other people's stuff, you know, for people to buy. They understand how to link good products together, right, to good promotions. But they don't necessarily have their own stuff because maybe they don't want the hassle of doing it, you know, because it is a hassle, right? And that's the truth. But again, you're still an authority, right? I mean, people, they know who you are, they love your content, but you don't necessarily need to have your own products yet, okay? But here's the cool thing about stage 2, okay? You can earn anywhere from 5,000 to like 30K easily, okay? And you still don't have your own stuff yet, but you can still earn so much money. You can still do really, really well because you've become a great, great marketer, okay? Final stage, stage 3. Okay, this is where you want to be actually, eventually, right? This is where you own, this is where you own your own own your own products. Okay, so you've got signature programs that you've launched, right? So people know you by brand. Maybe you've launched a YouTube program. Maybe you've launched a conversion mastery program. Maybe you've launched a Facebook ads program, right? Maybe you've got your high level mastermind. And this could be anything. This could be like this could be like a traffic course. This could be a traffic course. It could be this could be a conversion program. You could have like an inner circle. You can have an inner circle mastermind, right? Where you actually, you do it online, or you invite people into your home. You charge people $5,000 per person. I know like some of you guys are like thinking, wow, that's like crazy stuff, but this is real. It's really, really possible when you really understand the stages of the online life cycle and where you want to be or where you should be as an online entrepreneur. You can get here. Okay, and when you have so much value, I mean, if you know how to make $30,000 a month, and you said, all right, I'm going to have an inner circle mastermind where I'm going to either do it online, or I'm going to invite you into my home. I'm going to have 10 people in my home this quarter, all right, and that's it. And I'm going to show you my business. I'm literally going to open up my business to you. I'm going to show you exactly how I create, $30,000 every single month for my online business. Would you pay somebody $5,000 one time for that information? Heck yeah. If a $30,000 per month internet marketer opened their business to me, I would pay $5,000 easily, because that would save me so much time and heartache and everything. Because as long as this person is really showing me their business, that is valuable. That is super valuable. So you could do stuff like that eventually, right? Stage 3, traffic courses, conversion programs, inner circle masterminds. You could hold live events. I mean, there's so much stuff. You could hold virtual events as well. Okay? So again, there's so much that you can do, right? Now, I mean, this is big time, right? You're in the big leagues right now. You're here with the big boys, right? You know what you're doing. But again, there's a lot that goes in here, like I spoke about earlier. There's building out your own sales funnels. There's creating all the product collateral, dealing with customer service, dealing with merchant accounts, because merchant accounts can be pretty tricky, dealing with the refunds, hiring people to look after your customer service, to look after your customers. There's a lot of stuff here, okay? But earning potential here. Unlimited, okay? This is like 30K plus and beyond, 100,000, 200,000 a month, $500,000 a month. People have done that, right? I've seen people do that very, very easily, because now it's all profit, okay? Another thing that you could do is you could write a book. Book launch. So many things that you can do. You could launch your own book. Have any of you thought of writing a book, right? So again, this is The reason why I'm showing you guys this is I want you to dream a little bit, okay? It's very important for you to know the possibilities of online business, because it's really tremendous, okay? I knew that. I mean, when I first started, my goal was really just to do that, That was my initial goal, right? When I first started, I was like, if I could do that, I could replace my job. I don't really need to do anything else. But once you get to that stage, and you know what's possible, and you start to meet people in the industry, and you connect with people, in different events around the world, and you see what is really, really possible in the online industry, it's crazy, right? And so the point of this video was to let you guys dream a little bit, okay? It's to push you, it's to inspire you, because this is where you want to, this is really where you want to be. You want to be a stage 3 internet marketer, all right? But also, it's to put into perspective what you should be doing before you get here, okay? Don't jump steps, right? Unfortunately, I jumped steps. It was a very stupid thing to do. Really, you should be mastering the basics first of stage 1, getting to that income range, and then once you do that, you can move here. By the way, you can do some of this stuff here. So I talk a lot about building out value series and sales funnels right at the beginning, because I don't think it's that difficult to do, okay? Yes, it might take a bit of practice, and your videos might not be that great initially, but you should be doing that stuff here, because the more you do it here, the quicker you move here, because it just increases your conversions, right? So the more you brand yourself, the more you position yourself as an authority, the more you build your own websites, your blog, your own sales funnels, your value series, that kind of stuff, that increases your conversions, and it moves you to stage 2 much, much faster than just trying to hustle and use other people's stuff, okay? But yeah, just to begin with, if you were to use other people's collaterals and websites, that's okay. And if you just focus on mastering traffic and marketing and building a list and emailing them every single day, that's what will help you, build a nice, strong foundation and your marketing muscle. Okay, so listen, I hope you enjoyed that. Lots of stuff right here. Okay, I hope this really helped you guys to put things in perspective. Okay, to understand, what do you need to do? What should you focus on now? How do you get to the next stage? And what is the potential future of this business? Okay, I hope that really helped you guys. So let me know in the comments below. What did you think of this? What did you think of this video? Has it helped you to kind of get excited about this whole internet marketing thing, right? Please give me some thumbs ups if you got some value from this video today. Subscribe to my channel if you're not a subscriber. I try and release at least a couple of videos like this every single week on internet marketing, motivation, mindset, real strategy on how to push your business forward, okay? And listen, if you are like, Aaron, I'm excited. How do I do this? How do I go from stage 1 to stage 2? To stage 3, what do I do? I'm brand new, I have no idea, right? Well, I want to take you by the hand. I want to show you how to do this, okay? Very easy. If you're not getting my 4-day training course, which you will love, by the way, all you have to do is click on the link right below this video. See a little link right there? It's going to lead you to my website, enter your best email address, and then check your email, okay? I'm going to send you 4 days of a very in-depth course that I shot about a year or 2 ago now, still extremely relevant, where I take you into my back office. I show you how to do really a lot of this stuff, honestly. Basic stuff here too, but that as well, to get you guys really going, and it's going to help you tremendously, okay? So my name is Aaron Chen. Take care. Speak to you all soon in another video. Bye.